backed by Kam-Jam. Thank you, ma'am. Popular demand. I was told that a live stream was necessary for everybody's mental health and well-being. So here I am, as requested, last minute, just making stuff happen. You know, let me put this right here. Got to get my lighting situation. You will be hearing commotion in the background, but that's Mia. You know what I'm saying? Mexicali, what is up? I am not ready for this, but like I said, Kam-Jam. And you know, I don't know something. Kam-Jam, thank you, man. Better show up. Seeing as how Sam, what is up? Oh my God, where you been, man? I thought you got. I thought you might have. They deported you. Ice got you. Did Ice get you? I thought Ice got you. I don't know. See, sometimes I don't see people for a while. I'm like, oh, Ice got him. Ice got him. Yeah, there she goes. It's all her fault. Everybody, the only reason why I exist in this space right now, you can thank Kam-Jam. Thank you, ma'am, for that one. I was chilling. I was talking to Mexicali on the phone. I was like, hey, I just got a message. I literally just got a notification where Kam-Jam, thank you, ma'am, says, hey, what the hell? Let's do it. Ha, almost. Been years, though. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's been a long time, Sam. Long time. Glad to see you still kicking. I hope you're doing well, Sam. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. I don't do that. So much has happened since the last time. Bored. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. You want to hear? So I was supposed to go to Consolidated today, but I woke up with a migraine. But it was a different type of migraine. It was a migraine from a neck cramp. I usually get migraines like cluster migraines, but this was a different type of migraine, and I managed to kick it, and I thought, oh, have they? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. So I woke up with a migraine. Normally, if it's the cluster migraine that I normally get, I'm stuck with it all day. I get them maybe 3 times a year. I'll wake up with a migraine. Sometimes I feel the migraine coming, and I can just take something and I'll get rid of it. But this is something different, and I was able to get rid of it. So, but I wasn't able to go to Consolidated today. So I had the day off. So I started doing stuff, making stuff happen. I'm getting a couch for the fish room. I'm excited about that. I'm very excited. It was actually Maida's idea. We're getting a couch. Dogs, I'm telling you, I am going to leave the gate open. The gate is going to be left open, and whatever happens, happens. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Overly stocked Oscars, thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, so I'm going to be getting a couch. It's going to go right there. And guess what? Guess who's going to be the first guest on that couch on this live stream? Funk will be doing fish couch casting now. Why you got to say that right when I'm about to say who's the first guest on the couch? That's why you got to say that. You know what I mean? Why you gotta say that? You're gonna wish you never said it. You're gonna wish you never said it. Couch takes up too much room. Yeah. Fish tank would be a better choice. Hey, I'm telling y'all, stop it. I get what you're saying. See, hold on, wait. Overly stocked Oscars. I am so glad you are here because I was having a discussion with Mexicali Fish tank couch. I have a couch that needs to go. I'm not the one with the couch in the fish room. Yeah, but you're going to be the first one that's going to be on the couch when you show up here in February. You know what I mean? And you over here talking about the casting couch. Nasty, you know? So what was that? So I was talking with Mexicali literally just a little while ago, and we was talking about, you know, videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to live stream right there on the couch. I have one chair in each fish room. How many fish rooms do you have? How many fish rooms do you have? No, it was Maida's idea for the couch. She was like, would you like to have a couch? I was like, oh, I can have my very own couch. I think I'm more excited about having my very own couch. Oh, Monster Fish Gal's in here too. 3 fish rooms, and you don't have content. That upsets me. Mia, can you please turn it down, please, Mama? It's too loud, Mama. Hey, Daddy's talking, dang it. You better turn it down. Don't make me come over there. You ain't gonna like me if I come over. I'll be right back. Turn it down, Mama. It's too loud. It's too loud. Why you gotta make me walk? Turn it down. Right here. Turn it down. It's too loud. It's too loud. Okay? It's too loud. Okay. All better. All better. Here you go. Here. There you go. All better. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, I put a video out today. I forgot. Oh, put the link. Somebody grab that video and put the link on there. Overly stop. Put the link. Put the link. I'm going. Mia, why you turn it up? Turn it down. Mia, I need you to turn it down for Daddy, please. I'm gonna see. Somebody put the link. What is this? Who wrote something nasty? June, I saw your puffers. Why did YouTube hide that comment? Just because someone said, June, I saw your puffers. Mia. Stop it, please. I will disconnect the speaker. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Maybe thought it was... Yeah. Oh, there it is. So, what was I saying? So anyway, I was just talking with Mexicali, and we was talking about content that's created, and I was like, you know, lately, all my live streams, the subject of large fish have come up, and it's been very popular, you know. So, and then here you guys are. And the reason why I say that is I kind of want to have a live stream with Tabotic Aquatics, Mike from the Fish Hut, and the guy from the Fish Den. I don't know if you guys see that puffers are definitely different than puffers. What? Hey, what's up? And I was like, yeah. So all those guys that I was talking about, though, they're very fanatical about their like none of them ever say anything about they always talk about fish, and they always give like Latin names, like serious Latin names. And I just, oh, there it is. Like I'm looking at the, oh, I see the Fahaka puffer. Man, I don't even want to think about Fahaka puffers. I'm so mad. You got 3 Fahaka puffers. I had 3 Fahaka puffers. Oh, there's 7 in there. Oh my goodness. 7 Fahaka puffers. Bro, working and lurking. Word. Oh. Oh, look at all the angels. Look how nice. Oh, you got them with the Fahaka puffers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me know how that works out. Fahaka puffers and angels. I would have never, ever, ever. If somebody would lurking and twerking. Oh, snap, working, lurking and twerking. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody get up and twerk right now. In honor of this live stream, because it was inspired by Kam-Jam. Thank you, ma'am. Everybody get up and twerk real fast. Just do a little twerk. But I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do a twerk. I'm twerking right now. Y'all don't even, look, I do it. Look, you know how when girls twerk, they even got a face like they don't even care that. I just did it. Everybody twerk. Do a twerk. 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 And then put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up if you're twerking right now. Put a thumbs up. And don't lie, because I'm going to know. Do it. And you got to have a face like you don't even care. You got to put a face like you don't even care. Like, can't hubby might have another stroke. That's all right. Hey, look, just do 2 twerks. Pop, pop. That's it. Just a quick pop, pop. Kam-Jam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the twerk. Just a quick pop, pop. That's all right. Go make it happen. Savage, make it twerk. Come on. Just don't. I don't want to hear none of this. None of this. Stop acting like y'all too good for the twerk. Everybody here is acting like they too good. Overly stocked Oscar's giving me the Vulcan live well and prosper. Cam, everybody acting like they too good. What did I just see? Yo, that's my man, Stubbs. Stubbs, what's up, man? Babe, Maida. What's up, Stubbs? How you doing? So that dude right there, Khalil Stubbs, he knew me. He's known me a long time. He gave me a job. He gave me a job, my 5'7" self. He gave me my 5'7" self a job as a bouncer. That's right. I'm 5'7.5". Don't short me my half, first of all. He gave me a job as a bouncer. He didn't even know who I was. He took the word of a dude named Kevin Waterton over the phone. It was like, yeah, I know a guy. He speaks Spanish or something like that. And they sent me out to like a TGI Fridays. I can't remember. And you was good at it. I appreciate it. But you didn't even know who I was. And you just took his word for it. And here I was. So let me tell y'all something. When I got out of the Army, right, I looked for some side work. And, Kevin Waterton was like, hey, I work for this dude, we bounce, we need somebody. You trying to work tonight? And I said, yeah, I bet you bounced a lot of people. I did bounce a lot of people. We used to I got so many stories. We got so many stories. So many stories. We can't talk about some of the stories, but there's a lot of stories. Anyway, I remember my very first job. My very first job as a bouncer, they put me, I think it was a TGI Fridays. I can't remember what place it was. They put me with this guy who turned out to be a really, really good friend. Rest in peace, Tony. Tone. His name was Tone. Stubbs is damn near like his brother. And I remember they had me in this place, a restaurant, but it stood open late with Tone. And I remember Tone looked at me, and I guess because of my height, and I wasn't buff, and kind of showed a face of like, what's this dude doing here? And Tone stood up against a wall the whole night like this. And Tone said like 3 words to me the whole damn night. And I remember thinking to myself, this freaking dude, I could tell this dude don't like me. He ain't say not 1 word to me. Da 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 da. I don't know about this. But even despite that, I still stood. And it turned out to be real. Tone actually turned out to be a really, really great friend. He passed away, going on 3 years ago, I think. Then I worked at Amadeus. That's where I met Mida. So if it wasn't for Stubbs, Mia would not exist, Olivia would not exist, and me and Maya would not be together. So, and then he put me in this place. He put me in this place called Nutty Buddies. All right, it was in an alley in Norfolk, Virginia. It was it. Okay, how do I explain Nutty Buddies? All right, if any of y'all got an idea of a place called Nutty Buddies, just talk. Oh, did you? Uncle Joe's Fish Shed. What's up, Uncle Joe? I appreciate you being here. Yes, this is a fish channel, but right now I'm going over some reminiscing about back in the day. With a buddy of mine that I haven't heard from or seen in a long time. We do talk about fish, but a lot of times it's just ridiculous because fish people are people too. But anyway, Blue Oyster Club in the real life. Yes. But it wasn't a white biker club. It was a black club. There was a white club that we also did, and that was called The Rave. So this was Stubbs' brainchild of, hey, let's go to these clubs because they definitely need bouncers. But we wasn't called bouncers there. We were called security. Security. That's what we were called. And Black Gay Bar. Yep, Black Gay Bar. That was Nutty Buddies. And The Rave was the white gay bar. And at both gay bars, we were called security. And when I tell you some crazy stuff happened at those places, both places, it was wild. It was wild. I can't talk about them right now, but it was crazy. I remember the first time I worked there, it was just... But the funnest time we had is when we had a new account. Because when we had a new account is when we had to show up and be the most aggressive. Because normally, gay bars are fun, or they used to be. Yeah. I seen some shit go down at gay bars. I'm not even gay. Yeah. Oh, we used to see people walk past the bar. They'd walk past. It would be guys. You know what I mean? This is what you would see. This is what you would see. No lie. This is what you would see. Right? So we'd be out there. You know, we would stand in front of the bar, and you know, it's a gay bar, right? So we'd be standing out in front of the bar, and it's an alley. So you don't accidentally come across this, right? But you'd see this. Hey, what kind of bar is this? Man, you know what kind of bar is it? Because you don't walk past it 3 times looking, oh, well, I just want a drink. I'm just going to sit down and get a drink. That's all. I don't really care about this, that, or other. I'm just going to get a drink. Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyway, next thing you know, he's over there at the bar, doing whatever, walking out the bar with this person, that person. I just want to drink. But yeah, that would happen all the time. It was so funny. What's up, Dom? How you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you doing well. Yeah. I do really love this, man. I don't know why. It's something that Stresses me out sometimes, but I do. And I'll be peeping you out on Facebook. You still doing your thing, but you doing it bigger now. You're doing it bigger. Anyway, so yeah, that was way back when. Anyway, that's how I met Maida at Amadeus. It was a Latin club. Only went because they had dollar beers, bucks. Okay, sure. Okay, right. What did I miss? I already heard was gay. No, I used to bounce, and we had different accounts at different places, and one of them was at a gay bar, and I was just telling the story. That's all that was. Cam trying to lie and said, "Oh, I just wanted a drink. It was the only bar open, and I just wanted to have a drink." Okay, look at that, right? You see that right there? It's okay. It's 2026. Anything goes. Anyway, cheap beers. Yep. Anyway, so what am I doing? Oh, the couch. Talking about some beers. We see you chatting, buddy. Huh? Talking about beers. We see you chatting, buddy. Okay. All right. Dom, do you have an aquarium, Dom? So let me tell y'all, this is a fish channel, but let me be honest with you. Very rarely does the subject of fish come up. Normally, it's me over here saying some silly stuff about some silly stuff. If you want to talk about a particular fish, I am open to that. You just tell me the fish. You tell me the fish love beer. Guppy. Yeah, I got a fully planned 55. Word up? What kind of fish you have in that 55? Because I know overly styled Oscar, she got a tank, 3 fish rooms, and 7 fajakas and a bunch of angelfish. I would have never, ever suggested people to put fajakas and angelfish, and she did it. She's crazy. There's something wrong with that woman. She's out of her mind. Oh, and by the way, thank you for showing up. Please leave a thumbs up while you're here, and don't forget, twerk. If you haven't twerked yet, please get up out of your seat right now. I was talking about the guy who said cheap beer about I know I love their chatting. Okay. Is there a certain amount of plants that make it planted? That's a good question. At what point do you have a planted tank or a heavily planted tank? Okay, because I know there's some people that have a planted tank or a heavily planted tank that they would look at somebody else's heavily planted tank and they'd be like, that ain't crap. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, by the way, you see that young man on the thumbnail? Y'all see that young man on the thumbnail? With the dazed and confused look? That was me. Hey, Mama, how you doing?
Good.
You had a good day at school?
Yeah.
Anything cool happened today when you got home?
Yeah.
What?
Do you like it?
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. I can't believe you got it. You didn't even tell me.
I forgot.
You forgot. I just put up LED lights around my daughter's room. And it's like the club. If you play music, the lights kind of boost it. Yeah. Why do you listen to Japanese music?
Because I like the way it sounds.
Oh, okay. My daughter listens to Japanese music.
I think they heard you the first time.
How do they do it? Is that how it goes?
Racist.
Racist. She thinks I'm racist. Yes, I wanted to know the definition of a planted tank. I love yeah, she got the ceiling lights. I just put them up. So, I'm drinking a Keystone right now. You know, here's a problem with me drinking beer. I get too full up before I get drunk off beer. It's K, Pop, you old fart. Yeah, I know. I got some Buenos Aires tetras. Buenos Aires tetras are like piranhas. A lot of cherry barbs, rope fish, a baby bicher, black skirts, a few angels, but I got them rotating between tanks. Ah, okay. So I think I've had a what I would consider is a heavily planted tank once in my life, and for me, it was only 50% planted. You know what I mean? For me, it was 50% planted. Now, when I say 50%, I'm talking about the surface area was planted. Plecos with goldfish in a stock tank until spring. Oh, and then you're going to put them outside. Are you going to put the plecos outside too? So when I say 50%, I'm talking about the ground area was 50%, but they were tall. You know what I mean? They were tall, so it actually looked like there was more plants. It was the same amount of plants. They were just tall. Like for instance, you can get five jungle valves and grow them out, and your tank looks heavily planted. When really it's just 5 plants. You know what I mean? Plants are so expensive. I've been propagating. Yeah, propagating them is cool. Yeah, and yeah, okay, about the Buenos Aires. That's why I love them. They're like mini Pacos. Yeah, yeah. Buenos Aires. I need to do a video on them. They're one of those sleeper fish where pet stores will sell them and not realize that they shouldn't be selling them to everybody. Probably not being living in Wisconsin. Huh? Who? What? Say what? 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 Plecos with goldfish in a stock tank until spring. Now I said probably not being in Wisconsin. Okay. Plecos outside? Oh, okay. I get it. I forgot what I had said. That's what it was. I got the memory of a goldfish. I will forget what I said about 3 seconds after I say it. I will forget what I said about 3 seconds after I say it. I will forget what I said about 3 seconds after I say it. Y'all get the picture. Does plants being out of the tank count as a planted tank like pothos? I do not believe so. I do not believe. Dom is laughing. I'm looking into my local fish club, but at the same time, not trying to get kidnapped. What the hell kind of fish club do they kidnap you in? I don't think so, Steve. Flower horn. I'm a big. You know why I like Val? I'm gonna tell you. Why do they keep corkscrew Val and they whatever? Look, hey Skull, you got the twerk. If you're in the chat right now, you got the twerk. Here, I'm gonna twerk one more time for you. Now, the thing is you gotta twerk like they do in the hood. You got to have a face like you just don't care that you're twerking like this. Look, you got to look like you just don't care and just twerk like this. You know what I mean? Like you do it all the time. Like it is what. So everybody, get up right now. Get up, Cam. Show them how it's done. Get it and you just twerk it. And twerk it, and twerk it, and twerk. If you're really good at it, you could twerk one cheek like this. Twerk it and twerk it. You know how they twerk one cheek? I think that's awesome. I can't do it too good, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Just twerk one cheek. I can't do it. I can twerk the double. I can do a double twerk, but not a single twerk. That's advanced twerking when you can do a single twerk. I'm not there yet. I'm practicing though. I'm practicing. So get up and twerk. Yeah. Twerk like you're hanging out at Nutty Buddies. Twerk like you're at Nutty Buddies. Twerk for plants. Will twerk for plants. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see what people say. Let me grow a bunch out, Cam. I can hook you up. Just there. Look, there we go. There we go. Look, we got people making connections. All right. I hope y'all twerk. Y'all hope y'all twerk. I just got that name, yo. Okay. Join as a channel member. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Wow. What's up, brother? Hey, what's up, Fish Nerd? How you doing? Fish Nerd, I didn't realize who you was until I watched your video. I was like, oh snap, I remember him now. Fish Nerds, I remember you, brother. Hey, we're twerking. Everybody twerk. I'm not gonna do it again because I almost busted my knee again. I got a bad knee, so I can't do too much twerking. But everybody, if you haven't twerked, you need to get up and twerk right now. It makes your soul feel better. You know what I mean? It makes your soul feel better. Got my excitement for the day. Well, you need to get up and twerk. Get your man all hot and heavy. That's what you need to do. How hard is it to start a channel up for real? It's not hard to start a channel. I mean, you already halfway started a channel just by getting an account, to be honest with you. Cam, why do they keep... Cam, what is it about you? You know what? Hold on, wait. Let me do something. I don't know why this is, but I'm going to do this for Cam. I'm going to do this because it keeps... Add as a moderator. Because I don't know what it is, but she's not even saying anything bad. And I keep having a... There. It shouldn't do that to you no more. She's not even saying nothing bad, and it keeps cutting her off. I am thinking of doing a stream later, escaping a 90. Oh, look, there we go. We're going to have a stream where she actually escapes a 90. There you go. They're targeting her. I know, right? Mia, baby girl, can you please lower that? I can't hear you, Funk. Is it because of Mia? Because you're trashy. So later on, there's going to be a live... Actually, there's going to be 2 live streams later on. Mexicali's going live 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then Moneyless Maven is going to go live at some time. I don't know, where she's going to be escaping her 90. Where do y'all source that many plants from? I can tell you this. A lot of people get plants from... honestly, I know a lot of these people in here, they go to like these auctions amongst each other. You know what I mean? They go to these YouTube auctions and they get stuff from each other. A lot of these people she does understand me, but she's autistic, so she may not respond to me. You know what I mean? Your TV's all jacked up? Oh, you watching me on your TV? Yeah. She understands me, but she doesn't, sometimes she doesn't like, sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. It depends on how she feels. She lives in her own world. So listen, if you got plants and you're selling plants, if you're selling plants right now, put a thumbs up if you're selling plants and your email. If you know somebody who is selling plants, put your email. Oh, put Stephen P's link in here. Stephen P, if you become a member of his channel, his chat, if you become a member, I think he actually gives plants away as a member. I'm not 100% on that, but we got somebody over here, Dom. He's looking for plants. So anybody in the chat, please, let's hook each other up. If you got a plant connect, do it. Oh, Steve. All right, don't put Stephen P's crap up there. Go ahead. In fact, you might have to put it out there in a yeah. Go ahead if you can. I don't know if it'll let you because I think I put that you can't do that. But yeah. He got too many members. Look, there we go. Elite menagerie habitats. Put the link up there, Cam. You could do that now. Put the link up there. Shut up. Put the link up there, Cam. You can do that now. I get plants from the fish farm or eBay. I'm not smart enough. You just copy and paste. That's all you have to do is copy and paste. I think he might do it for people that reach out. Maybe. I don't know. I sent it, not sure. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Email me at aquafunk00. Email me just anything. Email me aquafunk00@gmail.com. I will put it up there for you. Right now. Right this moment, I will put it up there for you. aquafunk00@gmail.com. And let me know when you did it. Because when you do it, then I will do it. And everybody will be doing it together.
Mom told me to check on Mia.
She's all right.
Okay.
She's all right so far. I ain't going to punch her in her throat, though.
Do it and find out.
You gonna do so. There it is. Look, Cam found out. She figured out how to do it. You can hit that place. Now it's target. Yeah, but he wrote some crazy stuff. I think it was that little thing over there. I don't know. All right, let me see if he emailed me yet. Email. She got some new autos. Yeah. There's Stephen P right there. So you can check out Stephen P. Maybe he got something to sell. Inbox. Nope, he hasn't sent me nothing yet. If you buy them all, Nick gets less.
Come on, Mia.
You know what? Don't worry about Nick, all right? Don't worry about Nick. Let Nick get zero, okay? He can't be going around buying everybody's stock all up. Everybody, in fact, everybody go and buy up all her stock right now so that Nick don't get a damn thing. That's what I say. Go buy up everything so Nick can't get nothing. Nick trying to be greedy. You know what I mean? I want some, but I'm po. Let me see what she got. I hit you up. All right, let me see. No. It ain't come in yet. It ain't come through. All I got is Alibaba. Alibaba stuff. Maybe it takes a minute. Oh, Fishcapades! Hey, Fishcapades, what is the production part of Fishcapades Productions? What are you producing? Are you a producer? Huh? Do you make fat beats? Huh? Do you produce rappers? Dope rappers? Dom, where you from, Dom? Oh, he's from. Oh, you from Jacksonville? I'm in Lakeland. Oh snap! Oh snap! Dom, there's plenty of places. There's plenty of fish clubs that you can go to in Florida. Florida that has. In fact, hold up, wait, Dom. If you're in Florida, you can go outside and get stuff right outside from the water and put it in there. A lot of stuff in Florida they sell at fish stores. Get all your stuff from fish stores. I don't see it. Or there's a bunch of places in Florida for plants. You can go outside to the ditches and get plants. Videos, I guess, LOL. Had to add it to the handle. Wouldn't let me just do Fishcapades, like the channel name. Oh, you could have put Fishcapades FU or Fishcapades 77477. Something like that. Look up Uncle Joe's. Email Chris and get on his email list. He'll send you tons of plants. Look, there's all kinds of people here, man. Anyway, so you want to see my newest tank setup? Y'all see my newest tank setup for my little yeah. Anyway, there's tons of people up here. You want to see my the tank setup I did for my little spotted fishy fish? I just put it together. It's a little 20 right now, but he's gonna get big. He's gonna get the 40. I'm putting it, like I said, like, so anyway, so this is my descal area, right? Here's my desk area. I gotta fill a hole. Right? And I come over here, and there's the tank, right? And I got this tank because I'm trying to, like, so I can put my hand right here. I can play with the fish because I want the fish to be my bud, right? I don't want it to be evil like her. Right? Like she's evil. She's the devil. I want this fish to be my bud. You know, I'm gonna put the fingers in there. So I'm feeding it by hand. Right? Look at her. Look at her. No, it's not the Jack Dempsey tank. This is a hybrid. See, I believe it's a mix between Carpentis and a Spilum Vieja. Spilum. I can never say the name. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, look, see. Anyway, she's been more and more coming closer, But I don't want her to, I want to be able to pet her, I want to be able to pet her. So I got it right here by the desk, and hopefully she comes out more. But yeah, this, like, she's already, she's a rescue, so, she's never really been, she's always been, look, see? Just an evil woman. Stop. You're going to bust your face wide open. But this one is that's all she does, really. She just doesn't, that's the most action you'll see out of her right there. And then you got Evil Lynn right there. That's what she should have been called, Evil Lynn, you know, or like Maleficent or something. I'm about to. I just kind of got her settled in. You know what I mean? But raw shrimp from Publix, the store, is next on my list. Uncle Joe is in Cape Coral. Hold on, wait. Is Uncle Joe and he's with that other dude? It's like two guys. One is called Uncle Joe and the other one is called like Fish Lust or something like that. I'm gonna get a mail. I think I'm gonna get a mail. They have them at this thing. What are you talking about? The flower horn? Aqualust. Yeah, that guy. They seem real cool. I'd like to catch up with them one day. But I don't get to go anywhere. I don't get to go with them. What are you talking about? The flower horn? Or the other hybrid I have over here? Because I got my they got wet floors. I just watched a video on a dude that calls himself Wet Floor Aquatics. Like he's a brand new video. He's called himself. You like the shirt? You like the shirt? Yeah, you could get that shirt. In fact, I don't even know if it's on here, but I have a. Let me see if it's on my stuff. I don't know if it is. Yeah, so it's on the. If you go on the website AQUA FUNK Aquatics, you can actually get the shirt off my website. I know some people have bought the shirt already. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? I don't. No proceeds go to any organizations because I haven't found one. To be honest with you, in my area that I can go to and support. The search is ongoing. Yeah. I actually have a new design for shoes. I gotta get them, but so yeah. I want to get. I got a new design for shoes that I really want to put up there because I want them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a male. They calling it a spotted. They calling it a here. This is what they call it. They're calling it like a red spotted hybrid, Vieja hybrid. Let me see if I can find it. And I think they're trying to get it to be a thing. You know, I don't think it. They're trying to like make it the next flower horn or the next parrot or something like the next big hybrid, but I don't see it. I don't really see it. Not that I don't think it's a beautiful fish, but it's just I just don't see it. You know what I mean?